Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Libra May 29, 2023. The moon in your friendship sector today stirs a desire to be around accepting or like-minded people, even if only in spirit. Alternatively, there's a stronger focus on positive goals, dreams, and wishes. With Saturn playing a stronger role in the day's energies as it advances, responsibilities or restrictions can seem a little heavy. Be quick to pull yourself out of a funk and handle problem areas for the best results. Avoid waiting for others to figure out what you need. Even interactions that seem polite on the surface can lack some depth, and this temporary energy can require backing off a little as you get a new perspective and make some edits to current projects or plans. You love having a close connection to mighty Mars, the planet of sex and passion. This is what gives you some of your fiery vibes. Wherever Mars travels, you are especially impacted and more easily acclimate to the energy over other zodiac signs. Right now, Mars is orbiting in sign Leo and taking on the wavelength of the regal lion. This brings a great collective focus to all of the themes that Leo rules: romance, dating, courtship, hobbies, creativity, fertility, and children. If you'd like to infuse these themes into your life more, harness the vibe and hop to it. What do you like about your connections? It is okay to be judgmental for a good reason. Using your judgment and intuition can help you be discerning with your options, especially during the first quarter moon in Virgo. The nitpicky, action-oriented lunation is all about making a quick judgment with your networking opportunities and professional connections. You may feel more self-assured with accepting how you feel about your associations, especially if you want to move forward from someone or if you need to decide if you want to work with someone. While today's friendly aspect between the moon, in its final hours in your career sector and the dwarf planet Eris in your work sector is making today more about having your work and professional hats on, the money gods are happy to stand back. This is creating the kind of professional momentum that the moon can capitalize on when it not only returns to your income sector next week but as a full moon. You may feel like friendship is the most important thing in life, and if this is true, you must be very careful about who your friends are. Communication will be greatly enhanced by keeping your thoughts to yourself until you are ready to voice them. Try thinking through your relationship issues while you lift weights or exercise and focus on what you really want to say to someone while doing so. The truth will find its way to the surface. With this happening, now is the time to get things wrapped up and finished so you clear off your slate for the new. Get to that filing that needs to be done, and finish tidying up the house. Avoid putting anything off on this day, as it is going to really give you some added enthusiasm where this kind of work is concerned. Make the most of it, and remember there is plenty of time for new things tomorrow. The moon is not only in your friendship sector as Mercury, the planet of communication moves into his final 2 weeks in your relationship sector but at a friendly aspect today. This follows on from the same friendly aspect the moon formed with Jupiter yesterday, continuing to make this a good time for friendship and relationship building, but this time adding in Mercury's ability to keep the communication lines open. The weekend makes this the ideal time for all your human connections. On the same day that Saturn is slowing down ahead of a retrograde turn in your romantic sector in 2 weeks, still recovering from his own retrograde phase, Mercury, the planet of communication, moves into his final 14 days in your relationship sector. This makes the next 2 weeks especially important on both fronts, with the work and life balance reminders of the last 7 days a blessing in disguise. Our eyes in the sky. Today, the moon finds itself in the earth sign of Virgo, influencing our emotional landscape. However, an opposition with Saturn heightens our vulnerability, making us susceptible to becoming emotional wrecks. It is therefore advisable to seek solace in quiet moments of reflection. This particular alignment may also lead to a higher likelihood of misinterpreting situations, so it is essential to exercise caution. Moreover, it is important not to romanticize or place undue faith in others, as they may seize the opportunity to exploit our trust. Furthermore, an unusual surge of energy may overwhelm us, making it challenging to channel it constructively and sensibly. In such circumstances, it is wise to exercise restraint and avoid drawing attention to ourselves. It is crucial not to alienate those around us, as they are intrigued by our behavior. However, should the need arise to express anger or frustration, it is advisable to do so in private, avoiding unnecessary confrontations that may breed unpleasantness. In matters of finance, if you find yourself in need of funds for new ventures, the current circumstances are favorable for investment. Additionally, the guidance offered by friends should be regarded as mostly honest and trustworthy. If there is a purchase you've been considering, now is an opportune time to proceed. Rest assured that you possess the ability to make the right choice and won't be swayed by persuasive sales tactics. As the moon takes its position in your work sector and Mercury enters the final stretch of its 2-week stay in your income sector, a harmonious alignment forms between them today. This cosmic convergence brings together the moon's intuitive insight into work and job matters with Mercury's astute financial acumen. It occurs at a pivotal juncture in your financial journey, providing you with an opportunity to listen attentively to both influences away from the noise of the hectic workweek. It's worth noting that next week, the moon will not only visit your income sector but also coincide with the sun's presence in your career sector, marking its final visit before Pluto departs from your work sector. As a result, both the realms of money and profession encourage adopting a patient and observant stance. This weekend grants you the chance to take a well-deserved break and prepare yourself for the exciting and transformative week ahead, which will significantly impact your income, work, and career fronts. Given the frazzled state of your nerves, you may find yourself strangely driven to express your ideas and opinions forcefully, unintentionally conveying an air of self-centeredness and egotism. However, by making a conscious effort to demonstrate sensitivity and respect, and by attentively listening to others, you can alleviate anxiety and regain a sense of appreciation. It is advisable not to expend your energy on trivial matters. Your business instincts are finely honed today, enabling you to focus on what truly matters. By making the necessary investments, you will soon reap the rewards of your discerning choices. Moreover, this auspicious environment serves as a valid reason to indulge yourself and celebrate by acquiring something special.